ਗਿਆਨ ਅੰਜਨ ਗੁਰ ਦੀਆ ਅਗਿਆਨ ਅੰਧੇਰ ਬਨਾਸ ਹਰ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਤੇ ਸੰਤ ਭੇਟਿਆ ਨਾਨਕ ਮਨ ਪ੍ਰਗਾਸ ਕਹਾ ਬੁੱਧ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਤੁਛ ਹਮਾਰੀ ਵਰਨ ਸਕੈ ਮਹਿਮਾ ਜੋ ਤਿਹਾਰੀ ਹਮ ਨ ਸਕਤ ਕਰ ਸਿਫਤ ਤੁਮਾਰੀ ਆਪ ਲੈ ਹੋ ਤੁਮ ਕਥਾ ਸੁਧਾਰੀ ਮੂਕ ਉਚਰੈ ਸ਼ਾਸਤਰ ਖਟ ਪਿੰਗ ਗਿਟ ਨ ਚੜ ਜਾਏ ਅੰਧ ਲਖੈ ਬਦਰੋ ਸੁਨੈ ਜੋ ਕਾਲ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਾਏ ਅੰਧ ਲਖੈ ਬਦਰੋ ਸੁਨੈ ਜੋ ਕਾਲ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਾਏ। ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ। ਰਾਜਾਨ ਰਾਜ ਭਾਨਾਨ ਭਾਨ ਦੇਵਾਨ ਦੇਵ ਮਹਾਨ। ਜਿਸ ਦੀ ਪਾਵਨ ਪਵਿੱਤਰ ਹਜ਼ੂਰੀ ਅੰਦਰ ਜੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਬੈਠੇ ਹਨ, ਗੁਰੂ ਰੂਪ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਆਰੰਭ ਕਰਨ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਸਾਰੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਆਖੋ, ਸਾਰੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਸੱਚੇ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਅਸੀਸ, ਜੋ ਗੁਰੂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਬਲੈਸ ਅਸ ਵਿਦ the ਫਤਿਹ। ਸੋ ਆਰੰਭ ਕਰਨ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਸਾਰੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਗੱਜ ਵੱਜ ਕੇ ਆਖੋ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਸੋ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਪਾਰ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ the blessings of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj being blessed to join in the court in the ਸ਼ਰਨ to remember a ਮਹਾਨ ਗੁਰਸਿੱਖ ਸੰਤ ਬਾਬਾ ਅਜੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਮਿੱਠੀ ਯਾਦ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਕੱਤਰ ਹੋ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ। blessed to join in ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਚਰਨ ਤੇ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ for the next 10-15 minutes ਦਾਸ do some ਵਿਚਾਰਨ ਜੀਵਨ ਔਰ ਸੰਤ ਬਾਬਾ ਅਜੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ, especially maybe a lot of the ਵਿਦਿਆਰਥੀਸ here, maybe new ਵਿਦਿਆਰਥੀਸ not heard the ਜੀਵਨੀ of ਸੰਤ ਬਾਬਾ ਅਜੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ। ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਇਸ ਲਈ ਵਿਚਾਰ on the ਜੀਵਨੀ of ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ, because the ਪ੍ਰਕਾਸ਼ ਪੁਰਬ is in a few days as well. The first thing when it comes to Sant Baba Ajit Singh Ji, Sant Baba Ajit Singh Ji, you could say this Nihung Santhia Sanstha that we have has been built upon their foundations, upon their blessings. One of the main vidyarthis of Sant Giani Gurbachan Singh Ji, Vade Mahapurush talk about Baba Ajit Singh Ji, and they'll say Giani Ajit Singh Vadiyama Dase Pind Te Lakhye Tama. Giani Ajit Singh Ji, Baba Ajit Singh Ji Vadiyama. Vadiyama means Surma. They were a Surma Singh, they were a warrior. Because Baba Ajit Singh Ji at a very young age actually lost their eyesight. So what is given to those people, the name that is given to Surma Singh, they are warrior. Because now they have less senses, but they still have to partake in their worldly activities that they have to do. Dase pind te lakhye tama. They say when it comes to their pind, what did Mahapurush say that we don't know the name of their pind because Baba Ajit Singh Ji never told us, which we'll learn about later on. Baba Ajit Singh Ji never told anybody their pind or their name or about their family until later on they told Giani Amarjeet Singh Ji which pind they were from, which was Jassi Poho, a village, pind Pave Batinde de district vich. So Dase pind te lakhye tama. Then Mahapurush say about them, they talk about their Katha, Katha Vakhyan, Karta Bidaniki, that Baba Ajit Singh Ji did the most beautiful Katha. And then they say, Bodh Bemal, that their buddhi was Bemal, Mer Tore, their mind was so pure, their intellect was so pure, Ke Bodh Bemal, Rasa Rasana Miki. And their bachan were very sweet as well, Miki, Pave Mitti, very sweet, Jide bachan Baba Ji Karde San, Baba Ajit Singh Ji. So, Sadh Sangat Ji, Baba Ajit Singh Ji from a very young age, at the age of about 5 years old, they contracted chickenpox. And by getting this chickenpox, Sadh Sangat Ji, they tried to give different types of medicines, but none of them seemed to work, and it led to Baba Ajit Singh Ji actually becoming blind, Netrahin. And when this happened, Baba Ajit Singh Ji, at the age of 5, losing their eyesight, the prem that their Mata Pita Ji, the Parvar would give to them, changed at that time. And Baba Ajit Singh Ji realized, just like how Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji tells us, Jagat mein jhoothi dekhi preet, apne hi sukh syo sab lage, kya dara kya meet. Okay, this pyar, this prem that the world has, this preeti, it's false. And everybody's looking out for their own sukh. Everybody wants sukh. And they think about their own pleasure, their own happiness. Kya dara kya meet. That dara pave jo sade rishtedar han, our partners, spouse, or whether that's our friends, that who are these people? These are all false anyway. So at the age of 5 years old, Baba Ajit Singh Ji realized this, that this is all false. From that day forward, Baba Ajit Singh Ji left their home at the age of 5. Now I know for us, when it comes to leaving our home at the age of maybe 18, 19, 20, it becomes hard when we go to university. Or university to baad, if we get our own home, vyah to baad, we get married, it's hard to leave home. But Baba Ajit Singh, at the age of 5, gave up their home. They left their home because they didn't feel that love anymore, and they carried on. And then at the age of 9, Baba Ajit Singh took upon Gurmat Vidya. They start to learn their Akhar, 35 Akhar, their Moharni. They feel Baba Ajit Singh got their Nitnem Kant as well. So at the age of between 9 to 11, Baba Ajit Singh had a Nitnem memorized with no eyes, no aid when it comes to things like Braille or these kind of tools they may use if somebody's blind. Baba Ajit Singh didn't have any of these tools, but they got the Nitnem Kant. The Usto Bad Sal Singh Ji, Baba Ajit Singh Ji, they went and learned from other Gurumukhs as well. They went to Sant Baba Bishan Singh Ji. And from Sant Baba Bishan Singh Ji, they carried on learning different types of granths, Katha, and then Sant Mahant Narayan Das Ji, learned Vidya from them, Major Lal Singh Ji, all these different Gurumukhs. And from a young age, Baba Ajit Singh had 150 angs of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji memorized. So the first 150 angs of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji, Baba Ajit Singh Ji had got Kant, had got memorized. And then the Nitnem from there as well, Panj Granthi, Panj Band Nitnem, Basant Ki Var, Ramkali Ki Var, Slok Sahaskriti, Patta De Savaiye, Dasam Bani. All these different Bani Baba Ajit Singh Ji would do every single day before they had their breakfast. Shakan to pehla, Baba Ajit Singh Ji had all these Bani memorized and Kant, and they would recite them every single day in the morning, learning from other Guru Sikhs as well. So Baba Ajit Singh Ji, coming into the Sharan of Mahant Bhagat Singh Ji, they carried on learning, and then they started to teach other Sangat as well, teaching kids as well. Mahant Bhagat Singh Ji was so pleased with Baba Ajit Singh Ji, but they kept saying to him, you take Amrit, and you bless with Amrit Di Dat as well. So Baba Ajit Singh Ji went to Sidi Anandpur Sahib, and they were blessed with Amrit Di Dat as well. Anandpur Sahib Vikhe, being blessed with Amrit Di Dat, the name was now given as Ajit. So usto pehla, before taking Amrit, we don't know their name. They never told their name to anybody, but after being blessed with Amrit, the Shabad Auki Kadina Dekhana Dei Apana Birda Samale, having that Shabad, being blessed with that era Akhar, Baba Ajit Singh Ji was given name Ajit after the Panj, after the Char Sahibzade. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaji's eldest Sahibzada, given the name Ajit. And then from then on, Babaji carried on doing Katha to the point where one day when Babaji was doing Katha di Seva, one of the Sangata came to Babaji. The Babaji ne swal pucha, they asked him a question. The Babaji wasn't able to give the answer. And that really struck them that today they could have given an answer to this person. The Baba Ajit Singh Ji realized that there was still something missing. There was still a lot missing inside their life. So then they went into the Sangat of Sant Baba Gurdwara Singh Ji. And in the Sangat in Bhoparai, a Vidyarthi of Sant Giani Sundar Singh Ji, they learned the Katha of Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji in 2 years. They went for the Katha, and also they learned the Rehani Behani, the way of the Khalsa. Pave Guru Sat Guru Ka Jo Sikh Akhai So Pal Ke Uthar Namati Ave, how to live the life of a Khalsa, life of a Sikh. Ke Amrit Vele Jag Ke Naam Japana, Ishnan Karna, these kind of things. They're simple, but the things that we seem to forget a lot of the times as well. Babaji had the full, you could say the full package of the Khalsa. The Babaji, from there they went to the Sangat of Sant Giani Gurbachan Singh Ji. Then for 12 to 13 years, Baba Ajit Singh Ji will stay with Sant Giani Gurbachan Singh Ji, and they'll learn all the Katha of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji, Ad Dasam, Pai Nandala Ji Debani, Pai Gurdas Ji Debani, Suraj Prakash Ji Katha, Guru Pant Prakash Ji Katha, all this Katha, the Santhia, Babaji was blessed to learn that in those 12, 13 years, but they travelled alongside Sant Giani Gurbachan Singh Ji to many different asthans whilst Sant Mahapurush do Katha, and Kaivari Sah Singh Ji, Vadde Mahapurush Sant Giani Gurbachan Singh Ji wouldn't do the Katha themselves. They'd have to go somewhere else. So Sant Baba Ajit Singh Ji was given the Seva. But because they didn't have the physical eyes, maybe it took them longer to get to Tabia, or in many cases, other Vidyarthis would come forward, the other Mukh Vidyarthis, and they would sit on stage to do the Katha before Santaji, before Baba Ajit Singh Ji. Even though the seva was given to Baba Ajit Singh Ji, some of the other students would come forward and do the Katha. And if that was somebody like me, I'll probably get annoyed. Like, that was my slot. That was my seva. But Baba Ajit Singh Ji didn't care. Just like Marji says in Siri Sukhmani Sahib, Aapas ko jo pala kahaye, tise palai nikta na aave. The one kahave, the one who calls himself good, the one who thinks that they are worthy in an egotistical way, Aapas ko jo pala kahave, tise palai nikta na aave. No good comes near that person. The one who has this ego, the one who feels like they are the best of the best, that they deserve all the good. So it's because Baba Ajit Singh Ji wouldn't come forward, even though Vadde Mahapurush would say to him many times that you need to come forward, you need to do the seva. And then after those 12, 13 years, when Sant Gyani Gurbachan Singh Ji travelled with the Jatha to Sri Patna Sahib, the Prakash Asthan of Sri Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji, in that place, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji's Prakash Asthan, Avatar Asthan, when Sant Gyani Gurbachan Singh Ji was doing the Katha at that time, the Sangha fell in love with the Katha, and they did Benti to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji's, one of the greatest Guru Sikhs in the 20th century, to Sant Gyani Gurbachan Singh to stay and do the Katha for longer. But Mahapurush had to go because there was so much more Sangata that were yearning for that darshan to listen to that Katha as well. So what did Sant Gyani Gurbachan Singh Ji do? They said that I'll leave one of my main Vidyarthis, I'll leave Sant Baba Ajit Singh Ji here. So Sant Baba Ajit Singh Ji stayed there in Sri Patna Sahib. For the next 40 to 50 years, Sant Baba Ajit Singh Ji stayed in Sri Patna Sahib for a short period of time. For about 5 years they left and they went to Sri Paonta Sahib due to a change in the committee. But that's a story in itself. But Mahapurush stayed there for about 40 to 50 years in the Katha of Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, the Has Katha. All the way up to 2006, Babaji would do this seva of Katha this year, and they teach many Vidyarthis, including Giani Amarjeet Singh Ji, who is our Ustad's Ustad as well. So in that time, Mahapurush would teach, and every single day they kept their name, they kept the Nityaname, Amrit Vele Jake, and they would go down to the river. And this river, Jamuna, where they go to, is on a very steep hill going down. The Baba Ajit Singh Ji walked there every single morning to do Ishnan in Amrit Vela on their own. Even though they had no physical eyes at that time, Babaji would still walk down and they still go do Ishnan themselves. And even if there were snakes or different obstacles, Babaji still went and they did their Ishnan, they still did their Nityanim, all the way up to their last breath. So after 2006, Baba Ajit Singh Ji no longer continued the seva of Katha di Seva at Sri Patna Sahib. But in that time, in those 6 years, Baba Ajit Singh Ji would make sure that every single year a Sri Akhand Path Sahib would take place. Then Akhand Path Sahib would take place one after the other. The first Akhand Path Sahib that would take place, what was the Ardas after Akhand Path Sahib was complete? The Ardas was for the Chardi Kala, was for Sarbat da Pala, and for the Chardi Kala of all the Gurasthans. Then the second Akhand Path Sahib that take place straight afterwards, that was for Ekta in the Khalsa Panth, but also then every single Gurasthan, the Katha of Sri Guru Pratap Surj Granth would take place. That was Babaji's Ardas. Every Guru Kar has the Katha of Sri Guru Pratap Surj Granth take place. And the third Sri Akhand Path Sahib was for the Chardikala of Bibi Gurdev Kaur, who was seen as a daughter to Baba Ajit Singh Ji as well. So Baba Ajit Singh Ji would carry these out for the next 6 years. And in 2012, as was said in the Ardas earlier, it's been 10 years since Babaji left their physical body. In 2012, Babaji knew that this would be their last year. This would be their last time they listened to the Akhand Path Sahibs. So Babaji said to the Sangata, they said to the Guru Sikhs there, to stop any biyadbi happening. After the second Sri Akhand Path Sahib will finish, I'm going to leave my Sarir, carry out all the Maryada, the Antam Sanskar, before the third Sri Akhand Path Sahib starts. So for their whole life, they held Gurbani so close. Main Gurbani Adar, hai Gurbani lag raha. That Gurbani was their support. That was their sustenance from such a young age, from the age of 5, leaving their family, or you could say from 9 years old to They lived for 91 years, from 1921 to 2012. Babaji is on this earth for about 80 years of their life. Baba Ajit Singh Ji, 80, 90 years, Gurbani was their support. So, even at their last moments, to stop any beatbi happen to Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji, Mahapurush made it clear that quickly you to do the sanskar, antam sanskar, and no, you're not to wait for anybody. Even if that was Giani Amarjeet Singh Ji, who as far as I remember missed the antam sanskar as well. Doesn't matter who it is, let the antam sanskar happen. First of all, carry on and finish off. Start the third account part and finish that off as well. And then Babaji left their city at that time. The Sasangaji, again, like we said earlier, because of their day and because of all that vidya that they took upon on, that was passed on to Giani Ji and passed on to our stars as well. And one thing we could reflect on is how difficult must it have been for them to gain that vidya as well. Again, having no physical eyes, meaning that in those days Babaji would have to walk to get their vidya as well. In today's world, we need our cars, we need the comfort to learn vidya, or we may not turn up, or we may not even feel well one day as well. We think to ourselves, okay, you know what, I'm not going to go Santhia today. I'm not going to take upon this vidya today. But Baba Ajit Singh Ji, for how many years did they take upon that vidya? But they kept their name, they kept their nitya name as well, and they taught other vidyarthis as well. So that's something for us to be inspired by as well. That okay, we get a bit of arlessy, we get a bit lazy. That, you know what, today maybe I'm not going to do my Santhia, I'm not going to do my Bias, or these kind of things. But again, Babaji had no eyesight. They left their family for a young age, but they kept on with that vidya, kept on learning, and then passed that on to others, which has been passed on to us today. And just like how Mahapurush says something on Gurbachan Singh Ji, that their Katha was so sweet, to gain honor from them, to gain ustad from them, from Mahapurush. What a great vidyarthi they must have been. And for us to be able to say that we are from that lineage, that we're able to learn from those Guru Sikhs who they taught and now teaching us, we should feel very blessed and very thankful to Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji as well for that blessings. And just like how Maharaj Ji says to us, Ke ande ehina akhiyana, jin mukh loy na nahe, ande say nanaka, khasmo kutha jai. Maharaj Ji says that you may have eyes on your face, but they say don't call that person blind who has no eyes. And they say nanaka khasmo kutha jai, that person is blind, the one who forgets Vaiguruji, the one who wanders around in doubt and worry and forgets the one, that is the one who is Anna, the one who is blind here. Maharaj Ji is saying to us, that is the one who is blind. But when it came to Baba Ajit Singh Ji, they had the true Gyan. Just like how is written in Granth Sarukatavli, which they will say to us, Ke Gyan Sulaka, De Buddham Lochana, Bidamochana. They say to us, Gyan Sulaka. Gyan here means knowledge, spiritual knowledge. Sulaka means this salai, you could say this needle, that the Guru blesses us. When Guru says this kirpa, they bless us with this Gyan Sulaka. And they say when they bless us with this needle of Gyan, that they place in our eyes, in our buddhi, then they say that all of our agyanata, all of our tam, henera, the agyanata, vimochana, dur ho janda, is taken away. And they say that is because of our Guru. Nira varna driga kare jo siddhi gur. That our true Guru blesses us and they take away this parda, this illusion in front of us. The is prakar namo namo tehe charna tar ora. The I do namaskar to the charan of that one of Guru Sahib Ji. I shrine that charan inside my heart. That one who takes away this agyanta. So even though Mahapurush didn't have the physical eyes, the eyes of Man and Buddh, that their Man and Buddh was pure and they were able to see that one. Kasamo kutha jai. Not the one who forgets Vaigji wanders around in doubt. That Baba Ajit Singh Ji had that true Gyan and they blessed many others with that Brahma Gyan as well. And hopefully Maj Kirpa Karanda. Of course, we can never say that we can even reach the level of them or even go beyond them. But Maj Kirpa Karanda, we can even gain a small amount of blessings from them that can allow us to one day meet Vaiguruji as well. So please forgive the mistakes made in this Katha Vichar. I must have many mistakes. I know I've rushed the Katha Vichar as well. So please forgive me for that. And Maj Kirpa Karanda in future. I can do justice to the Katha of such a great Guru Sikh. Just as Maharaj says, Jehba ek ustat anek, that those Guru Sikhs are so great and that we only have one tongue and there's not much we can do. We can only attempt to try and praise that Gurmukh and remember them. So, inya benti parvan karniya sal sangaji, deho sajjan asis riya, jo hove Sahib so mel, Vahi Guru Ji ka Khalsa, Vahi Guru Ji ki Fateh.